Okay, hi there, folks. Apologize for my appearance. It's really cold out. Hope you can understand me. I have a stuffy nose. We have not pleasant weather here. A lot of snow. I would like to do how to do fake nails, which I know you can get at a salon, but it costs like $100 just for hands and for feet. Some people like me, that costs way too much money. So I got this baggie here. Let's see. Well, there's one thing there's stickers you can put on fake nails. That. Okay, there's that. Let me see what I got here. Might have some fake nails I can show you how I do stickers, depending on what I have in my baggie here. Okay, these I don't need. That I don't. Okay, here we go. That out of the way. Okay, where was I? Let's see. Okay, well, first, because I don't know if anyone's ever done this, where on accident you put the top of the nail right on, when you do the nail, you accidentally put it on your cuticle. That hurts a lot. So I suggest, you can use wood, like this thing here, to this end to push up your cuticle if you want, and then trim it with a nail clipper. That's one option. Or get this, which I got from Walmart. This part you push the cuticle. This part you use to get rid of it. So, push it up and then use that to get rid of your cuticle. That's one thing, and so you don't have it end up putting a nail on top of your cuticle, because that hurts a lot. Where was I thinking? Okay, and then I got this thingy mabob. I don't know what it's called. I got it at the store. Has a battery, helpful. Darn hiccups. This is really awesome, especially after you do what I just showed you. I have like this thing. It's like at the actual nail salons and noisy. And I believe this one you used on your cuticles to like, I don't know what it's used for, but I use it on my cuticles. Like, they seem to like flatten them down or something like that. And then, well, I think this one I believe was to get help with the cuticles, like push them back. If I'm correct, I believe. This was, kind of helps, almost like gets rid of the cuticles. Or any dead skin, I guess, around my finger. This fat one kind of shapes your nail, shapes it. And it does vibrate. Fun. It's loud. I will say that. And I just have this in this roommate I got. I had some fake nails in here. Stuff, so I got that in there. And then this is like, I got like the big stick, but mini version. Okay, there we go. And by the way, do not do off brands. Do this brand called Kiss. They work the best. I've tried other brands, same with the person I work for, don't work very well. And they have different glues. They have like skinny bottles. Sometimes they come with the nails. They have just many different kinds of glue depending on what you like. And different nail options. There's different lengths. Like this, which it is trimmed off a little bit. There's like this. There's short, medium, long. And some are just like super pointy like that. Like, dang. And I would say this is like a metal file. I think works best. Or you can use, get a hold of it like these, which sometimes come with your nails. That works too. And if you like to use nail stickers, I found out this Color Street brand works well. And I even got a cool file with it. And I would suggest doing like, cause you might just plain white nails. And I've seen people, if they have a light color, like say this was a very light color, like clear and then had light colors on it. Someone told me they would paint their nail a dark color and then put the sticker on top. So yeah, I just do it to help me not chew my nails. I will probably, once I go to do this, I need to get some white nails first, because this is for St. Patty's, because the colors. I will definitely make a video of this. I just don't, or maybe I will today. I don't know yet. We'll see. And you don't have to use a specific file or clippers. Even though sometimes big ones do work better than little ones, because sometimes the fake nails can be very thick. Especially depending on the kind, because sometimes they have like shiny finish or a matte finish. Matte finish? Okay, I need a different one. Shiny finish. And then there's ones like this. Ooh. Well, might as well. I like this because you put the nail on. Okay, there's that side. And that side, you know, this is pretty nice because it's nice. It's a lot stronger. That is pretty handy, especially when you get one that's like extremely long. Like, imagine this, but pointy like this. Sometimes they can be very thick. And a lot of the time, I will try and trim them before I put them on. Like, sometimes there will be like a number up here on that part that tells you what finger. I'll just trim that part off. Or it's up to you, like, how long you want it. Because even if after I do that, I'll trim it later again if I want before I put the fake nail on, if I don't like it. And I definitely suggest filing your nails, even this part too. You can even use one of those vibrate things on this part because it helps for the nail to stick. Darn hiccups. And by the way, this thing, yeah, it's pretty dead. Helps if you get nails stuck in here, which happens. What else? And right now it's broken, but I like to, like, say I lose a nail during when I'm out. I have a little Altoid tin I'll keep my nails in. There's usually 24 more. I'll have glue, a mini file, and some small nail clippers in it. And sometimes this when I'm out and about in my bag, which is pretty handy. But I don't know if anyone else that I know of uses something other than Altoid tin. That's just what I use. You have just plain one, or you can decorate it like this is hot glue. My apologies. That's up to you. What shall I start with? Shoot. Oh yeah, and I forgot. Other than on the nail, sometimes on this clear tab, there will be a number of which nail, which is nice when you want to try and paint it. You know, just hold on to the clear part so you don't get it on you. Or if you want to paint while it's on your finger, I got this stuff. I think it's better. I've never used white glue because I've seen people put white glue around here and then peel it off if they get nail polish on. I don't know if I'd suggest that. But I got something called Mess No More. It's liquid tape and peel off base coat. I think it was Walmart, but I can't remember. I used this instead. It looks pink, but it does not dry. Shoot. And obviously the straight part, you know, this flat part goes out. Some of them you get are more round than others. The top, you find a different one. Depending on your style. They say, round nails are more for, I think for older people or younger people. I can't remember. But someone said that one time at a store we went to for a nail salon. Okay, I'll do the stickers later. Apparently, I don't know if that's true. You can look it up if you want. I don't care. I just use it to help so I don't chew my nails. Since my real nails are not very long, as you can see, I have a problem. Okay, let's see. And a lot of the time, they're all like basic, all your nails, but one, like all basic, but the pointer finger, like I'll have all basic, and then my pointer finger like this. Sometimes they're all basic, and then you have two decorated. Like I have one set that's all dark blue, but I have some that are blue with silver stars and some silver here. So if you want to have two decorated, that's up to you. Right now, I'm not going to do that one. I'm going to use my nails that have snowflakes. Sometimes there is special edition ones. I get mine from Dollar General or Walmart. Walmart's Dollar General's a little more cheaper. But they are going to cost more, especially the bigger packs. Because it's not an off-brand. Off-brands, they do not stick. And it says it just sticks on. They do not. That's why I use glue. Because if you just stick them on, ain't going to work. Because my supervisor, who I work for, we have tried mini brands. Nope. Okay. And you do gotta do things a bit differently, like try and be careful during the week at times, and like find different ways to do things, like get a pop can open. And a fun thing is, you can have your toes match, which is always fun. I like to do that as close as I can. If I can't find something to match, I have this nail polish that's like a skin tone type of thing, which I like to use. What shall we do? Where does that go? Oh, oops. That goes with that one. And I would suggest like filing the corner parts because they can be very sharp. And I've scratched myself before when I go to itch. Ouchie! It hurts! No joke. Okay, here you go. And they're supposed to be only worn for a week. I know people wear them longer. I wouldn't say it's a good idea. And they start to come off around Thursday, Friday for me because I put them on Sunday because that's the start of the week. But today I'm going to do them earlier so I can make this video because Sundays, that's my relaxed day. You know, I go to church, Sabbath, just chill, I guess. And I apologize, I'm not going to making videos. And I believe this one's short length. I've done longer, but I liked the design and I wasn't too worried about the length. And you don't have to go by the numbers on the nails, like it has numbers like, oh, for your first finger, your second finger. You don't have to because not all fingers are the same. My apologies. So, I do not go by those. I did when I started using them, but now I don't. Because everyone's fingers are different. And, they luckily don't take very long, depending on how much patience you have. So, if you don't have a lot of patience, I don't think they're bad, but that's up to you. And I do know, one time I helped someone put on, like, the kid ones. They didn't stay on very long, mainly because, you know, they're kid ones. That's bound to happen, but whatever. So definitely file, at least like here, or use one of these thingies I have. It's depending on what you like to use. It is definitely cheaper instead of spending $100 on your fingers or $100 on your toes. Or $200 for both, and I'm not including tax, especially if you don't make a lot of money, not as opposed to your paycheck, because, you may like it. I don't know who wants to spend that much money when you don't have that kind of money laying around. That's just me. Okay, let's see. And these can be a pain to open. I normally prefer the big bottles, because they have, like, longer tips. Some are like taller, some of them are around fat. I guess the bottles, and they are normally look like clear, but there is pink. which I suggest if you get like the natural pedicure nail, because like the clear nail, it'll look funny. I don't have a natural pedicure nail on me, but some of the bigger bottles, they have a taller nozzle. Sometimes glue will get out and onto the side, so you gotta get rid of it or like trim the top if you need to. If glue gets in the nozzle part, then you won't be able to use it. Which I'm like, no, because there's still glue in it. Okay, get some this glue off of here. Then if you need to trim it, or stick a toothpick in there, one of the two, 'cause toothpicks are pretty thin. It's kind of like if you get super glue on yourself, it's really sticky, but also kind of satisfying to pick off your fingers. Just a bit difficult at times to get off your fingers. Okay, let's get this glue off of this nail clipper. Okay, I will not stick my tongue out. My apologies. Dang, I see that too much. I'll have it. I'll stick my tongue out when I concentrate. So, okay, here we go. Okay, I don't need that. And they are already trimmed, so don't have to worry about that unless I want to trim them more when I put them on, or file them more. And cause there's like this clear thing on it, this tab I showed you earlier. You just peel that off, and then it's like sticky on the side. And even though it's sticky, I would suggest putting glue on the fake nail. Just a drop and a drop on your real nail. Sometimes if they become loose, I'll try and add more glue. Okay, put it on my real nail. Can't even tell I have it on because it's pink. Then I just carefully have it by the sides so I don't get glue on me. Okay, and I line it up right up to my cuticle. I don't want to put it on the cuticle because that hurts. Then you can file, trim, whatever you do. Whatever your preference is, I guess. Everyone has a preference. Okay, this corner is a bit sharp. I think sometimes when the glue dries, it looks almost white under my nail, but I think that's normally the bigger bottles, not the pink glue I'm using now, but it's been a while, so I could be wrong. Okay, I don't want a sharp corner. And I would show you how I open a pop can with the use, but I don't have a pop can laying around right now. I usually just do bottles. Okay, here we go. And it can hurt when it ends up coming off, just not as much as like at the salon, because they have like strong glue and they do all this other stuff. So it'll last even longer than these nails, but I'm a cheapskate, I guess. Don't like to spend a fortune. Well, I guess I can't afford it. Okay, and there's the matte look, which is what I'm using. It's neat look. I don't know how to explain it. If I were you, I'd just look it up because I don't know how to explain a matte look. Okay, there's like that kind of length, and let's see where. Yeah, digging in here. Oh, that's not what I want. This is like a little mini makeup bag I have that I keep it all in. People have clear things. Everyone's different what they like to keep it in. Or you can have like that if you want for length. That's your choice. But I don't think they should be too long, because then it's just not practical. But I do a lot with my hands at my job, so. Okay, let's see. And it's normally that finger by the thumb, which I believe is the pointer finger, is what I normally do, and the rest are basic. Sometimes if there's two non-plain decorations, I'll do the pointer finger, which is by the thumb, or the finger by the pinky. I believe I normally do my left over my right. There's no what hand you should do first. Normally we'll get more glue on the hand you're not dominant with. At least I have that problem. I hate when I do that. Okay, let's do... Here, get my pointer finger. Okay, got the clear stuff off. Okay. Glue on the nail, just one drop. And sometimes on the nails, if you ever want to trim them, there's like lines. Sometimes I just go by the lines, so I know they're all the same length. That works too. Okay, here we go. Make sure you press it on there. Ooh, I don't know if I want to trim this. Can't decide. Can't decide. I can't even tell if this is black or dark blue. It's hard to tell. Sometimes it can be black and dark blue. Sometimes it's such a dark blue, looks black. Okay, got some of this dark glue. Get glue under my nails, or the sticky stuff, whatever it is, I can't tell. So it can be pretty annoying. I will say that. Okay, here we go. Off my fingers. And if you need to add extra glue, you can. Depends. And if your nail is sticking okay. Let me see. Mine is not sticking very good, so I'm going to add extra drop to it. Let's see if I got it. Sometimes it likes to come out the sides, the glue does, and the nail. Super duper annoying. Okay. That looks much better. Two nails on. That's my pointer finger there. It's a cute snowflake, which I do like to post on my Instagram, which also goes to my Facebook story of my nails for the week. But unfortunately, if you do send me a friend request, I don't like to accept people I do not know. Just, I don't know why. I don't know if it's just safety first or what, 'cause that seems to be a motto of mine. Darn nail. Sometimes they're just a pain in the butt. Stay on my finger. Stupid nail. Why does it have to be so sharp? Like, oh my gosh, after I do my nails and they're still pretty long and sharp and I go to shower, my gosh, it hurts when I wash my hair and I'm like, I forgot to trim it and file it. Yeah, not fun. But I have the same thing with my dog. After I clip her claws, I have to file them because they're just so sharp. Okay, next nail. I think I should do another basic. And I do have some plain silver, so I can probably do that on the finger next to my pinky. I don't know which one that is, because I know there's a pointer finger, middle finger, which you can use to cuss, a thumb, a pinky, and a ring finger. think ring finger is the one by the pinky, and the pointer finger is the one by the thumb. But I'm not sure. That I'm not real sure about. I don't know why. I should probably make sure I know which one's my middle finger. I have to look it up every once in a while because I'm like, I don't want to wear a ring on that finger. So it's like, if you're not married and you don't have a promise ring or a ring your dad gives you, don't wear a finger on that ring. I mean, don't wear a ring on that finger. At least I don't. Though, I think I was told the difference. Apparently, boyfriends give them, too. Between that and your dad's. I can't remember the difference. I do think it'd be cool to get one for my dad, though. Let's get this. Nice and filed. And it's not on my cuticles. That is good, because it hurts, especially when it ends on your cuticle and you go to take it off. That's painful. So that's why I said to avoid the cuticles. Okay. And if you don't have any big nail clippers, just a small one, sometimes you gotta press pretty hard because they can be pretty thick. The nails can, just depending on the kind of nail, or you gotta do it at a different angle. Just a heads up. On nail work. And I think metal files, like this one works pretty well. I don't know why. But I think it works better. And, well, it does last longer because I don't even remember how long I've had this. Do believe this was Walmart, though. Because Walmart does have a lot of more options for nail stuff. But if you don't get up there much, Dollar General. Or, I think it was Walgreens has fake nails too. I don't know what nail brand though, but I heard about them having nails from someone. Just don't know the brand. I believe there's another nail other than Kiss that worked. I just don't remember off the top of my head, unfortunately. Okay, here we go. I do know there's some nail brands that will also sell nail polish that matches the fake nails. If you want to give it a try, I've never tried those ones because I prefer this Kiss brand, but depends on you and I guess your lifestyle. Some people might be able to get off brands to work. Guess that depends on you. Everyone's different, and our hands and nails are different. Okay. This one is really sharp. I want to scratch myself, my nail. I've done that. Sometimes, by the way, sometimes when you try to get gunk out from underneath your nail may end up coming off, which is bound to happen. I have had it happen many, many times. Yeah. And stuff likes to stick because there might be some of that sticky residue that on your nail, which is, to stick it to your nail, but if you don't use that, there may be some, so stuff might try to stick to it. Not fun. Not fun at all. Oh, this nail's making me mad. There we go. It's much better. And sometimes when I try to get gunk out from under my nails, I'll use this part of the thing. Seems to work well. What's that? And I can spend hours filing my nails. That's a bit of a problem of mine. Guess I'm not the only one out there. LOL. Okay, that looks funny. That looks normal. Not too bad. That'll work. And a silver one. A lot of the time, if you wear these so you don't chew your nails, you may be shocked when you go to remove them. And you're like, oh my gosh, my nail underneath is so long. I've done that. I'm like, oh my gosh, it's crazy. Okay, here we go. And I have glue coming out the sides, do I? No, I don't. Yippee for that. Okay. Be careful if I were you, like on accident, and by the time you lose the nail, it comes off and you notice in the morning. Because your dog might try and get it and try and chew on it, which I would not suggest in case they try to swallow it. Because my dog likes to try and chew on them. She finds them if they accidentally come off. I always pick them up right away because it'd be bad if she swallowed it. So I'd be careful if I were you, even if it's a big dog, 'cause I don't know what would happen. Dang. Nail.